We're back at it. This is the semifinal, technically. Lost that last one against Devin. He played very well. If you haven't seen that, check it out. Go look at it. I'll throw up a card if I remember. But that's Devin sitting there. He's walking away now. This is some other dude, clearly. It's not Jerry. But Jerry is the tournament director. And he's got a very kind of fast and loose style. He's like, you know, I've seen it all. And I like playing with Jerry a lot because his kick game is pretty insane. And I would love to have him show me a thing or two. But he's one of those guys where you just like, I tend to assume that he might not want to show me some things. I don't know. Certainly growing up, when I first started playing with the game, I ran into a lot of older guys who just like, they didn't want to tell you anything. Like very crusty old school approach. Where it's like, maybe if we're playing for money, you can watch me do some things. They wouldn't explain anything to you. I'm sure you guys know the type. I'm coming off kind of hot after that last match. So I basically want to, I want to get ball in hand as much as I can. So yeah, kick into the 1 here, make a rail, send the 1 around the cluster, use the 5 and the 4 to block it. It's a good opening shot. You just can't slip with guys like Jerry. Like he just loves the game, runs the tournament. It seems like he's there all the time. Seems like he's always shooting. Great style, great instincts. I talked up his kick game, and of course his first kick shot he misses, but normally he hits those. I was just pointing out that's someone else's chalk. So I've got a pretty good situation here. Getting from the 2 to the 3 to a clean pocket on its own is kind of weird. I guess you can shape this combo, but you just don't want to have to shoot it. You might land here on the 2 to come out and around, play the 3 here. I don't think I like the 3 in the side. Yeah, if anything, I would want to be here for the 3, because I believe the 4 goes in the bottom left. Maybe I do like it in the side, and I'm just going to float across. I think I landed a little straight on it, though. I feel like I'd go for the combo. I'm having a memory come back where I end up just drawing back here. Yeah, kind of a stun draw. I gotta shape the combo. The problem with the combo is I'm pretty sure the line's offset to where the 3's gonna hit the 7, cut it in, and then the 3's gonna wanna go towards the short rail. I think it's really hard to hold the 3 from here. Because you don't wanna underhit this. I give it a little pace. Okay, that works because the pace helped the 3 get off the short rail and give me a shot. So can I get out and around and shape the 4 in this side? That would be a nice spot. Otherwise, yeah, if I have enough room to get out and around, play towards the 5. It looks like I'm pretty thin on the 3. Out and around. Need a roll. Don't hook me. That was, I don't think that was the play. I think I was trying to land in here and it got away from me a little bit. Came away with a shot. This is a long, tough shot. You're guaranteed shape as long as you don't do something silly like scratching the side. But it looks like I'm playing with more confidence than the last set. Ah, I missed him. That's gonna hurt. Jerry's supposed to mop this up. I think if I had taken an extra beat on that 4 ball, I'd probably have put it down. He's got such an interesting style too. He's got this like kind of a lunging finish. When he can reach, he probably won't do it when he's stretching here, but really good at maintaining an angle. And he does not waste any time, which I appreciate. Oh, got a little funny under this one. You should be able to just roll this in the side though. Oh, it kind of jumped at it a little bit. Puts me in a tough spot though, he missed it well. That one felt like he precipitated a little bit, kind of rushed it. He's normally quick, like I said, but that one felt like it was a little too much. So from here, maybe I just kind of send him across that classic sort of split shot. I don't think I go for the cut. I don't think I go for the bank. Get comfortable and stay still on this. Pretty still. Yeah, I'm just trying to split him across. It's not bad. It's not easy to do, guys. If you don't practice those, I strongly recommend it. Because it comes up all the time. He's probably just going to chip me and send me back down table. Just put me back in the same spot. A worse spot, actually. This one's interesting because I could probably return, but I feel like I just got spicy on him. I think I was just like, I'm going to shoot this in. Maybe the bank angle looked really good from here. I don't remember. Considered sending it to the side pocket to split it that way, but then I think the long rail looked better. No, I'm definitely going for it. And trying to hold the cue ball, I think, was the other thing. Dink. Didn't really hold the cue ball, but that was nice. It's a nice way to grab that first game. And raise to 2. Hey, no, you don't win that way. I mentioned it in my previous video, but in this format, the bottom corners don't count for snaps. It's not a bad layout though. If I get good on the 2, where would I want to be on the 2? Sort of like in here so I can reach it, knock into it and draw back down. Pretty good on the 1 to get there, I think. It's a long shot on the 1, so it's hard to impart any spin on it unless you go with speed. Am I gonna try to go down and back? Yeah, but then you're playing into traffic, dude. Or scratching. Okay. Bummer. Maybe the shot, I guess in retrospect here, do you just roll that in? Do you just shoot the 1 ball and try to hold the cue ball? You've got a lot of table. I think I can get better about that. I know that I can get better about that, especially here at this location, because they take good care of the tables. They're very consistent, and you can trust a long roll shot on these tables. I mean, as long as, yeah, as far as you can trust your own mechanics. But they tend to cooperate. Let's see how Jerry gets on the 3. That's the question. He wants to go out and around. It's so hard to move it that far, man. At least he gets a look at it. Maybe he wasn't trying to shape the shot. Maybe he was intentionally playing it out to get safe. Wanted to put me under the 7-9 and succeeds. This one looks jumpable, but there's no jump cues. 2 rail kick is probably there. The 1 rail kick is long table, which those are hard to judge for me. That doesn't look like I have the right angle. A little bit of running side. Let's see. Maybe some pace to try to make something happen. Oh, I hit it pretty full. Nice. Yeah, I really like playing with Jerry. He's a really nice guy. Wealth of knowledge. And he's not stingy with the like taps to show appreciation for a nice shot. And he very rarely does that. And I gotta find more players that are gonna punish me for silly stuff. Gotta play a combo here, I guess. Roll the 3 into the 5. Easy speed, because you don't want the cue ball to get away from you either. This is touchy. But should be very playable. I guess you could go rail first with 3, but then, yeah, I don't know about that, because then you're sending the 3 away. You probably have to hit the 5 pretty full. I tried to go down below the 9. That worked out. Ended up sort of double tapping the 5 in. I guess that makes sense, right? To get across table if you know the 3 ball's going to end up closer to the short rail. Should be able to just roll out and around for the 4 on the side. The 4's thin from pretty much anywhere down here, and you're always getting above the 6. Starting to look like I'm going to get out. You could slow roll this, or you could go up to that top rail. Oh my goodness. Tried to miss it. I played it so thin that it went into this point and then nudged the 6 to go in. I'm gonna kind of slide across table here. 7 doesn't go up top. Yeah, I have to sort of slide across. That played pretty nice. If the 8 goes in the side, it should be a simple matter of getting out and around the 9 to here. Touch of outside, just roll through this ball. That will do. Pick my spot for the 9. Don't need to get too greedy here. Don't want a chance of the 8 bobbling out. But really, as long as you hit the pocket properly, it's going to go down. It's funny because by this point I had gotten my mindset under control and there was none of the like, oh, if I miss, blah, 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 my opponent's going to do this. I was just in that mindset of, I am going to win the set. Like, I'm going to put down this 9 ball. And it's so weird because I still hitched it. Playing a nice out. I don't remember what went wrong there. If Jerry's got a weakness, it's those long balls. And he's going to give me that one. It's tough to win it that way. Like, I really needed to. Yeah, you're going to have to practice that 9 ball, dude. I stayed there for a minute before the finals to practice this shot. This really, there's really no... Yeah, I'm being a weirdo. Like, obviously you're going to make it when you're not in the pressure of the match. But I got to look at that one a little more. I got to think about that one a little more. I was in a good flow state. I got the shape that I wanted. I could have settled. Just rushed it, I guess. Probably same old story, It's going to happen. It happens to everybody. Nothing, groundbreaking necessarily, but got to accept it. There are going to be imperfections. You have to work through that and just maintain the grit. And having the grit in this case has sent us to the finals. And so we have to go confront Devin again. And he's twice to beat. It is true double elimination, which means that I have to beat him in the race to 4, where he's on the winner side. And then he gets knocked over to the loser side. And I would have to beat him in a race to 2 for the true final, if it comes to that. So stay tuned. There is another video coming. And win or lose, you're going to see the result of the 9-ball tournament from last week. So thanks for checking me out. Again, make sure to like and subscribe to the YouTube stuff. Share it along if you know anybody who would like this. And you'll be seeing more content very, very shortly.